what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Rock's Garage. I'm your host, Dan, and on today's episode, we're going to be installing part number BP-0164, which is our factory floor mat replacement for the Yamaha Drive. Now, before we get started, let's take a look at everything that comes in that kit and the tools we're going to need before the installation. So when you receive your floor mat, it's going to come rolled up and zip tied just like this. We're going to go ahead and leave it rolled up and zip tied for now until we go ahead and install it on the cart. So for this install, we only need one simple tool. We need some type of pry tool. So for me, I'm going to be using this panel remover tool, but you could use anything from a flathead screwdriver to a pry bar to a panel remover tool just like this. Now, as always, we just want to go over a few safety precautions before we get started. So now, as always, we want to make sure that we turn our cart off, set our parking brake, and if you have an electric cart, we're going to flip the tow run switch to the tow position. And now, because we're going to be working with the pedal group on the cart, we're going to want to make sure that we chock both the front and the rear of the back tires so that when we release the parking brake, the cart doesn't roll away from us. So now our first step is to remove our factory floor mat. So in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and remove all of the push rivets that are around the outside and some on the inside of the floor mat. So now we're essentially going to reverse that process with the new floor mat. So we're going to go ahead and unroll that new floor mat and we're going to lay it down on the cart and then we'll reinstall those push rivets. So once you have all of your push rivets reinstalled, that's going to do it for the install for part number BP-0164 on our Yamaha Drive. Thanks for watching this episode of Rock's Garage. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.